Hey, Eagles fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay in the know and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The Philadelphia Eagles are just days away from their high-stakes NFC Championship matchup against the Washington Commanders this Sunday, with a Super Bowl spot on the line. Ahead of the game, the Eagles received positive injury updates for two key players, quarterback Jalen Hurts and cornerback Quinyon Mitchell, both of whom fully participated in Thursday's practice. Hurts, who has been battling a knee injury, was recently cleared from concussion protocol, a major step in his recovery. He has been the cornerstone of the Eagles' offense this season, posting impressive numbers. In the regular season, Hurts completed 248 of 361 passes for 2,903 yards, 18 touchdowns, and just 5 interceptions. However, it's his ability to run that makes him stand out. With 150 carries for 630 yards and 14 touchdowns, Hurts is a dual-threat quarterback, which has been pivotal to the Eagles' offensive success. Mitchell, on the other hand, has been recovering from a shoulder injury. His full participation in practice signals that he is likely to be ready for the NFC Championship. The Eagles' defense will need all the help it can get, especially facing the Commanders' potent offense. Mitchell has been a reliable presence on defense all season, with 46 total tackles and 12 passes defended. His presence in the secondary will be crucial in containing Washington's quarterback, Jayden Daniels, who has emerged as one of the top signal callers in the league. Daniels, known for his mobility and strong arm, has been a major threat all season. His ability to extend plays with his legs will put added pressure on the Eagles' defense, making Mitchell's return even more important. With Mitchell back, the Eagles should be better equipped to execute their defensive game plan and limit big plays from Washington's offense. While Hurts will be relied upon to lead the offense, the Eagles' defense will have its hands full trying to contain the Commanders' explosive attack. Washington has been the surprise of the postseason, first defeating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and then going on the road to upset the NFC's top seed, the Detroit Lions, with a stunning 45-31 victory. The Lions finished the regular season with the best record in the NFL at 15-2, and their loss to Washington was one of the biggest upsets of the playoffs. The Commanders enter the NFC Championship with a lot of confidence. The Eagles themselves are coming off a strong playoff run, having defeated the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round. As the NFC's second seed, they stayed at home to face the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round. The Rams fought hard but were unable to topple the Eagles, who secured the win and are now preparing for the final showdown against Washington. Home field advantage will be crucial for the Eagles, as Lincoln Financial Field will be packed with passionate fans eager to see their team advance to the Super Bowl. The Eagles' offense, led by Hurts, will need to perform at a high level to overcome the Commanders' tough defense. Washington has proven to be a formidable opponent, and the Eagles will need to execute their game plan flawlessly to secure the win. A key battle will be between the Eagles' offensive line and the Commanders' defensive front. Philadelphia boasts one of the best defensive lines in the league, and its ability to protect Hurts will be vital. If Hurts is given time to throw or run when necessary, the Eagles will have a good chance of putting up points. However, if the Commanders can pressure Hurts and disrupt his rhythm, it could be a long day for the Eagles. The Eagles' running game will also play a major role. Miles Sanders and the rest of the Eagles' running backs will need to be effective in wearing down Washington's defense and controlling the clock. The Commanders' defense has struggled against the run at times this season, and the Eagles will look to exploit that weakness to keep their offense on the field and take pressure off Hurts. While the Eagles are favored to win, the Commanders have shown that they are a dangerous team capable of pulling off big upsets. Washington's offense, along with its defense's ability to make key plays, will ensure that the Eagles can't afford to take this game lightly. It will be a challenge for Philadelphia, and they will need to bring their A game to ensure they don't fall victim to another postseason upset. The NFC Championship game will take place this Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The Eagles enter as 6-point favorites, but they know anything can happen in the playoffs. With Hurts and Mitchell healthy and ready to play, Philadelphia is in a strong position to advance to the Super Bowl, but they will need to execute their game plan perfectly to get there. The city of Philadelphia is buzzing with excitement as fans hope this will be the year the Eagles bring another championship to the city of brotherly love. With Hurts, Mitchell, and the rest of the team ready to go, the Eagles are prepared to give it their all in the NFC Championship and secure their spot in the Super Bowl. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a shocking move that has sent ripples through the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles have made a bold decision for the 2025 season. The team has traded their franchise quarterback, Jalen Hurts, to the Cleveland Browns in exchange for one of the league's most dominant defensive players, Myles Garrett. This unexpected trade has left fans and analysts alike scrambling to understand the implications for both teams. The move comes as a surprise, as Hurts has been the centerpiece of the Eagles' offense, leading them to the Super Bowl just 2 years ago and establishing himself as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. However, with the Eagles looking to bolster their defense for the upcoming season, the acquisition of Garrett is seen as a major strategic shift. Garrett, who has been a constant force on the Browns' defense, is widely regarded as one of the best pass rushers in the league and a game-changer on the field. For the Eagles, this trade is not just about securing a high-profile defensive player. It's about transforming their defense into one of the most fearsome units in the NFL. With Garrett's ability to disrupt quarterbacks and generate sacks, the Eagles' defense will now have a new level of intimidation. Head coach Nick Sirianni spoke about the decision, emphasizing the importance of strengthening the team's defensive line. "Adding Myles Garrett to our roster is a game-changer for us," Sirianni said. "He's a player who can completely alter the course of a game with his presence. His ability to rush the quarterback and his relentless pursuit of the ball is something we've been looking to add to our defense for a while. We believe this move will make us even more formidable as a team." Garrett's arrival brings immediate excitement, not only because of his individual skills, but also due to the impact he will have on the overall defensive scheme. The Eagles have long been known for their strong defensive line, and with Garrett now on board, they could become even more dominant in the trenches. "We know how important it is to disrupt the quarterback and put pressure on the opposing offense," Sirianni continued. "Myles Garrett brings that kind of force, and we believe his leadership on defense will elevate the entire team. Our goal is to put ourselves in the best position to win championships, and this move is a step in that direction." While Hurts' departure marks the end of an era in Philadelphia, the Eagles are confident that they can adjust and build around their new defensive strength. Quarterback position aside, the Eagles' offensive line and supporting cast are expected to maintain their high level of play, providing Garrett with the support he needs to make an immediate impact. Myles Garrett's accolades speak for themselves. The two-time first-team All-Pro selection has been one of the NFL's top defenders for several years. His combination of size, speed, and strength makes him a nightmare for offensive linemen, and his ability to create turnovers adds a dynamic element to the Eagles' defensive playbook. Sirianni highlighted Garrett's versatility as a key reason for the trade. "Myles can line up in so many different spots along the defensive line," Sirianni explained. "That versatility gives us more options in how we approach different matchups. He's a true game wrecker, and having that kind of talent is invaluable to any team." While the trade is certainly a gamble, it's clear that the Eagles are positioning themselves for the long-term success of their defense. With Garrett in the fold, the Eagles' defensive unit is expected to become one of the most feared in the league. Opposing quarterbacks will undoubtedly have a tougher time when facing the Eagles' pass rush, and Garrett's ability to disrupt plays will only enhance the team's overall performance. On the other side, the Browns will now look to Jalen Hurts to help elevate their offense. Hurts, who has shown immense promise as a dual-threat quarterback, will provide the Browns with a dynamic playmaker under center. While the trade may have been unexpected, both teams are hopeful that the move will pay off in the long run. Sirianni, for his part, expressed confidence that the Eagles' defense is now equipped to handle any challenge thrown their way. "We're excited about the future," Sirianni said. "Myles Garrett is a key part of our vision for the next chapter of this team. We're ready to take on 2025 with a defense that will be relentless and a team that will be even more difficult to beat." As the Eagles prepare for the upcoming season, the impact of this trade will undoubtedly be felt across the league. With Myles Garrett now in the mix, The Eagles are setting themselves up to be one of the most dominant forces in the NFL. Fans are eagerly awaiting what promises to be an exciting 2025 campaign, and the team's new defensive weapon will certainly be a major factor in their pursuit of another championship. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.